Alright. Oh wait, I think we're on. Sorry. Oh, number 12. Oh, on as you already heard, or on commentary with me, Jada Star. Oh, hello, Jada. Oh boy. It's, we got a big match tonight. Starting off with your match here. A lot going on. I wanted to get this out of the way. How do you feel about the whole before your match starts? How do you feel about what Tony Storrs, Tora Troy said on our last show that she with the face you guys wouldn't retain against them? Oh, uh, uh, Interesting. Well, I don't know if you know it, but Tora Troy, been doing very well as of late. Has dominated everybody she's come across so far. That is very true. You are one of the top stars here as we get into your match here right now. Good luck against your mystery opponent. And that was Deadly Storm, and now who will her mystery opponent be? Hold on, that's dangerously delicious, dude. Oh my gosh, who is this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn, that's... Oh my, Dangerously Delicious has gotten themselves a new member. Alright, gosh, this woman is big. And here she comes running right at Jada Storm, taking her down. But Jada Storm did not care. She gets right up with a leg twist. My gosh, this woman is huge. But Jada... Oh, I would expect you. I expect you have. This woman I hear is giant, but this one does not look like she's playing a game, and neither are you with that backstabber. And just gonna taunt at her. And she runs out. I gotta make sure I hear her name right. Jessie, I believe is how you say it. Oh, she retaliates with a twisting power bomb, but going for the kick, but you block another dragon screw. Really targeted them legs there. Now going from behind, turning it around, Irish whip overhead. Oh, it tries to go for it, but she blocks it. Kick to your gut. Oh, and a forearm, right, flying forearm right to the head. Now stomp right to the head. What is she gonna go for here? And it looks like we're an old-fashioned gator roll, going old school with this match. Now crossface for good measure. My gosh, Dangerously Delicious, hiring some muscle now, going for the cover. One, and not even barely even a one count there. And a kick right to the back. Now stop to the gut. Oh wait, oh, Talent retaliates immediately with a code breaker. Out of nowhere, double drop kick right to the back. Now try to follow that up, but reversal and another flying forearm, taking her down. Went for the stop, missed. This time, Jessie is gonna chase her, but gets thrown right back into the ring as Ryan applauds Jada from the outside. Now running turn the corner. Oh wait, went for the spear, hit the turnbuckle, raises Jada up, landed her right on the ropes, going for the cover. One. Yeah, that happens with you too. And another, once again, being draped over the ropes. Now, Jessie gonna pick Jada up again, and for a third time, being dropped across the ropes, and now gonna run and a vertical senton. My gosh, using that strength. And now just gonna drive the arm, and she's saying it's done. Kick to the back. Didn't have planned. Spear here in the corner, followed by an overhead belly to belly. Then a kick to the back again, going for the cover. One, no, only a one count. Jada Storm is so powerful, does not stay down easy. We went for a kick, but blocks it. And a clothesline setting to see outside the ring. And what a battle cry to follow. Not even gonna chase her though, she's just gonna wait for her. telling her to get her ass back in the ring. Oh, but she grabbed Jada, and oh my God, dropping her neck right across the ropes. Playing a little bit dirty there. Turning her around. Irish whip into the corner. And again, a spear in the corner, followed by an overhead belly to belly. And then an elbow right to the back of the head. And once again, going for the cover. 2. And a kick right to the back. But she is right up in it once again, a flying forearm. Now, is he gonna target the legs? Now this is the offense seems to be on Jesse's side. What is she? Oh my God, is she going up top? I don't know what she. No, she's doing the running man in the corner apparently. And now we're gonna pick her up. Wait, no, tries to go for something there, but misses. Jada Storm trying to go for something, but gets a knee right to the gut. Now setting up, got the leg, and a fisherman suplex. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. Now, oh my God, this woman's going to the top rope. Oh, what is she looking for here? Big elbow for the top rope. And now he's gonna taunt to the crowd. Now I'm going to try to pick up Jada Storm, but she turns it around, twists the arm, and a shoulder tackle takes her down. Wait, no. Fireman's carry takes her down. Now I'm going to pick Jada up. Winding up the arm. And a hammerlock DDT with a cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. And now Jada gonna turn. Oh no! Arm drag, taking her down. Now reversal, punch to the gut, and I think there's a version of like a cross body, maybe just shoving her down. Now once again, oh! I think it was a headbutt for the top. Yeah, I think that might hurt just seem a little bit more. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Jada Storm not doing too well against Jessie right here. All right, got her up on the shoulders. Oh, and I think she called that. I think that's called Evil Within. I hope I'm right on that one. 1, 2, and that's 3. And Jada Storm picks up the victory out of nowhere. You seem to be surprised you were able to get the win. Well, breaking character, this person did send their character last night as well. True. But Jada Storm able to get that victory. It was a very close match. Jassim could. It was close for you. You were getting dominated most of that match, but you turned it around. Well, and there you go. Jada Storm able to pick up that victory. Wait, well, hold on. That's Kaiba Kaiju coming from the crowd. What is she doing here? She come. Oh no. Oh no. And a German. Here comes Ryan trying to stop this. Ryan trying to stop this, picking up Kaiba and drops her on her knee. Kaiba trying to attack Jada. And now Jada gonna fight back with a clothesline, taking her down. Kaiba Kaiju tried to get a jump on Jada, but it did not work out. Oh, and a leg arm, and she's tapping out already. And now I'm gonna float over into it. Looks like an air raid crash net breaker. Oh my God. And now, tried to go for something but blocked. Went for a clothesline, but reversed it, putting her onto the ropes. Shot right to the back. And maybe you're a little bit more vigilant. Knee right to the head, and that's it. I gotta say, what do you think about that? The one half of the tag team champions attacking you out of nowhere. She didn't. Ryan came out of from behind and stopped the attack before it could really get bad. I don't know. Maybe you're just really good at those submissions. You did fight in a UFC show in the past, so you are very good at submission holds. You were didn't you win the champion at least one or? Ah, right. Yes, you had a great career there. I believe the place UFN. Do hope that place opens up. But we must move on after that crazy little encounter, as we have the debut of Alex Wolff. He requested to management that his debut would be. Oh yeah, go into the party, go to your settings, and and press the thing to share your voice. Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. That's my bad. Oh. If you want, you could retell it real quick before we start this match.
Alright. Can you guys hear me now? Because I didn't know how to do this on PS4.
Sorry everybody. So if you missed what she said before, we started the show off with me asking Jada about what she thought about Tora Troy saying that they wouldn't be able to, if Jada, Storm, and Ryan were able to take the tag team titles, they would not be able to defend them against Dark Reflection. What was your response to that?
My response was that I think it's funny that she has all this confidence in tag team wrestling, because when it comes to one-on-one matches, neither one of them can get the job done. So I really, really hope you bring your best, because you know how I am when it comes to titles. You're not getting it.
Well, it definitely will be interesting. As everyone knows, those women tag team titles are kind of cursed. Champions have never been able to defend. We'll have to see what definitely is better, the undefeated tag team title streak of Dark Reflection or Jada's Storm ability to just take titles and keep them as long as she wants to.
Oh, someone wants to join.
Oh yeah, that's Tom. Yeah, sure. The owner wants to join. We'll definitely get the owner in. Hold on every second. Where's my party? Hold on everybody. Hold on everybody. We're gonna invite the owner of NXW. Can they still hear me in the thing? I don't know, because of what I had to do. Where's invite? Invite player. Where's Tom? There he is. All right. All right. So as we wait for that, we're gonna get into our next match, as we have Alex Wolff. As said, he's making his debut. He requested a match against Jaden Shadow, leader of Reckless Intent. Right before we get into the match, Jada, if you could give a quick thought, what do you think of this match?
I don't know if I have any thoughts just yet. Honestly, I just want a good match. I don't really care for any fuckery. I don't really care for move spamming. I want these two to pretty much tear each other apart. You know me, blood, carnage, all that good stuff. I want
Well,
to see some blood.
that's definitely well. You'll definitely get that as Jaden Shadow. He's been one of the been a very good wrestler here. He hasn't really. He's only had maybe 2 losses, but I mean both of them were hard fought. One being a tag team match that I gotta say has been one of the best of NXW's house shows. He's beaten Tom Doyle. He beat I forgot who his other first opponent was in a singles
Wolff.
match. He's
Must have been
been on
that
a
bad.
roll. So let's see what we got here. As we got Alex Cash making his debut. Alex Wolff. I don't know why it's DJ Cash.
Nice attire, though.
And that was Alex Wolff. And now here comes Jaden Shadow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why did that happen? I'm sorry if that keeps happening. And that was Jaden Shadow. Now here we go into this match as Alex Wolff makes his debut against Jaden Shadow, a leader of reckless intent. And now these two are gonna lock up in the middle of the ring. And starting off with a little bit of technical wrestling. And Jaden's definitely known for a bit. He's as I said before, he's a bit unorthodox. Even for some reason, likes to bite at the fingers. So I don't really have much to say on that. Jada, what do you got to say? I don't know if you know much about either of these guys.
I kind of don't. I kind of been focusing more on Dopey Storm, and that's my fault.
And with a leg bar.
I do know a little bit more about Jaden than his opponent. But maybe they'll show me something that'll keep my interest. Maybe not. We'll see.
Definitely see. Definitely been not too fast as a match. I do believe, I do know. Oh wait, and a spy buster. Now this match is picking up with a big move right there. Jada with a punch right to the gut. Now, oh wait, Irish whip and sends him right outside the ring. Jaden just, wait, what's going on here? Wait, what the? Oh no, they didn't mess up again. This is not what's supposed to. I have a scene that was supposed to play, and this is not who he's supposed to be attacking.
Well, expected as
yeah, well, I don't know why that member just attacked Jaden Shadow. That was a member of Reckless Intent. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was the muscle of Reckless Intent. Botch. I definitely set him to target Alex, and apparently 2K was like, screw you. Kick into a dragon screw. I know I said that to target Alex, not Jalen. Picks him up. Alex with an arm grab, but Jaden gets right up and hits a clothesline. I don't know. Maybe this will be a situation as last time. As last time we had Eve attacking Evelyn before she was released the other day. She ended up getting attacked, and that attack flipped the switch, and Evelyn getting her the win in the match. So maybe this will do the same to Jaden. I don't know. Maybe this is Reckless Intense attack plans.
Maybe he didn't like the man bun.
I don't know. And a right hand dropping Alex to the floor. Oh, gotta love 2K.
Don't we all?
Now Jaden going with punches and chops, but gets thrown back into the ring. And an elbow right to the gut, and a clothesline taking down Alex Wolff. Now going for the cover. One, and no, only a 1 count. You gotta think though, that attack on Jada might put him at a disadvantage. That was like a version, I believe, of a brain buster getting dropped right on his neck. Oh wait, blocks that fought, but no, gets an enziguri right to the head. Oh, this match has been taking a turn. He's going to the outside. Chop, but no, blocks the chop. Tries to wind up the arm, like I said, likes to target the arm, but get the forearm right to the head. Blocks the forearm, kicked right to the gut, and runs back into the ring. Does not want to end the count out. Oh wait, I don't know what that was. In form of a discus and a. You got it. Oh wait, and a code breaker out of nowhere. A couple of botches. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Code breaker out of nowhere. I believe that's the finisher of Alex Wolff. I don't know why I keep trying to call him Cat. Now, right hand to the head. Another one dropping Jaden Shadow. Irish whip, reversal. Ducks down and then gets a knee right to the head. Wait, oh, and Jaden Shadow just pops up and takes a super kick followed by a straight jacket German. He kind of walked into that, and now flew over into, I believe, a lion taper, but Jaden immediately breaks the hold. Not going to allow himself to be in a submission hold like that. That is a dangerous submission. Now going to drive his face into the turnbuckle multiple times. Jaden Shadow is pissed.
Well, this is the viciousness I asked for.
And now he's got him up into that torture act. And there's the terminating spike. My gosh, what a dangerous move right there. That gives no protection. 1, 2, and no. Kick out at 2. Jaden Shadow, but that's not even the finishing maneuver. Here comes the spear that he's known for. And I believe he calls it the peace of mind. 1, 2, and no. Kick out right at 2. And Jada Shadow gonna take a seat, maybe try to think of what he's gonna do next.
Well, I mean, you could always just toss him around on the outside. That's
wait, and just gonna taunt in front of him. And a clothesline taking him down. And another one. And ducks the clothesline from Alex. And then a drop kick taken down. And now Jaden's really starting to get into it. Picking him up. What is he looking for? And oh, went for that running knee but missed. Went for the kick but missed that too. We grab him up from behind, but no, elbows to the back of the head. No, got him set up. Northern Light suplex. Floating over. And another one. Cover. 1, 2. And no. I think he kicked out. I couldn't tell, but oh, he's setting up for that code breaker again. And code breaker, and I think he just busted open Jaden Shadow, forcing him back to the mat. Cover 1, 2, and
3. Oof. So what's with people pretty much getting their ass beat the whole match and winning? Is this going to be a thing tonight, or?
I don't know.
Because Jaden was.
I like to know what this was all about. That's a member of Reckless Intent. As you can see, his logo is on there. Oh, that was oh my gosh! But Alex Wolff gonna able to get the victory. You know, I think Jada Shadow's not going to be happy about that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that wasn't the plan at all. Maybe he was supposed to attack Alex, and I think maybe the big guy got confused.
It's possible.
Or
maybe he wants people to believe something about their group that's completely wrong. You know how people like to play mind games. Oh, the group's in danger, the group's in danger. No, we're stronger than ever. Haha, mortals. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know. There's a lot of craziness going on, and this show has just started, but there it is, winning his debut, Alex Wolff. Definitely gotta see what Jada has to say about this once, I don't know, when he wakes up. My gosh. I want to get a medic. Jaden is bleeding badly. That was one brutal code breaker. And we gotta move on. With our next match, as we have, I believe next is, oh yes, we have Tony Moon going up against Evelyn Diamond of the Switchblade Saints. Now this match we had on our last episode, but Tony Moon has called out Evelyn, asking for a rematch. She feels like she can beat her. Or she wants the chance to prove herself. What do you think about this match? What do you think about this match before going into it?
I know Tony has been trying to prove herself everywhere. She's even asked me for advice. We'll just see if she took it.
Oh, well, definitely. We'll see if she'll take the advice. All right, Evelyn Diamond, she also likes to call herself the Queen of Dragons. Definitely, pretty much the power of the female side of the Switchblade Saints. It's definitely been doing some good work, so we'll see what she's got tonight. As she's backed up with Eve Sparks, as I said on our last show, made her return by attacking, I guess, former member of the Switchblade Saints, Evelyn Roberto. Saying that she was pretty much the weak link of the Switchblade Saints and had to get rid of her. Oh, now it's just these two. So we'll see if that was a smart idea. She was right about that, as it's just going to be these two coming out. You think, no? Do you think Eve is going to get involved? Oh, and the boss of Boss is here.
It's possible. It seems to be what they like to do.
And now Now here comes Tori Moon coming out. As I said, this is going to be her rematch. Boss, when are we going to get an upgrade? We keep having our songs keep cutting out. We need a better budget.
Well, I'm trying every kind of ad revenue that we're trying. I mean, we got the, the magazines, which I won't go into too much detail, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Hey, look, we got to make the budget, okay? So I'm doing everything in my power.
Well, what do you think about how NXW's house show has been going so far? And that was Tone Move. Now here comes the Switchblade Saints.
I lose track of how many people are in there, to be honest.
Well, I have to say I'm really proud of the shows that we're putting on, and I'm proud of the roster itself. But you know, as long as they know their place and know their role, and you know they just shut their mouths and you know work their asses off, then I've got no complaints. But you know, Angel Alexander, a guy that doesn't know his place, decides to take it upon himself to call me corrupted.
Oh yeah, Jada, if you don't know, there's been a bit of controversy going on. Angel Alexander has made it his mission to pretty much just take down Tom. He's attacked him at least twice so far. And now here we go, getting into this match.
So why are you still even connected here?
Oh, and a cover right at the beginning. One.
Trust me when I say this. When the time is right, I will get my revenge on Angel Alexander, and I will show him the true meaning of why you should not.
Ooh, drop kick right to the knees. And now you're gonna try to turn this around, dropping and turn on her back, and now just gonna wail on her. When she got here, got her head between her legs, and drops her face right into the mat. Now gonna pick up Tony Moon, but reversal, knee right to the head. Back and forth offense for these two. Arm dragged by Evelyn. And I did a big clubbing blow right to the back of the neck. Now when she got here, the legs lock. Oh, what is a Diamond doing here? Oh my gosh. Some form of a submission, and now I'm gonna turn it into a dragon sleeper. Just got her all tangled up here. How do you even get out of a move like, oh, just well, I guess that's how, a punch right to the face. Breaking it up, and then, oh, he tried to go for maybe like a running hurricane rana, but missed. Get the kick right to the back, and she blows a kiss to her. Another stomp, but rolls out the ring. These two are going to come face to face, but no, she grabs her up into a backpack position. Oh, and a face buster.
Tell you what, the Saints were, not Saints, right? The Switchblade Saints aren't making any friends here in NXW. Now, I don't blame the roster who don't like the Saints. I mean, they've been getting a little bit too cocky for their own liking, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised if you know, someone or
elbow,
you know, another group came along and put the Saints.
Now we go into that Queen flex. I'm good. Well, I mean, yeah, haven't been making many friends. 2 count. Haven't been making many friends, but they've been turning things around. They've been doing very well, not only when it comes to tag teams, but as you already know, one member of the Switchblade Saints, I guess you could say the leader, Ryan Riley, been getting closer and closer to that World Heavyweight Championship. As you already know, next episode, he has to face Lee Anderson, the champion. If he can beat him, he'll be added to the match.
Yeah, and, you know, some of the fans have speculated.
Now got thrown up and it drops her down. Birds of the glass to cover 1, 2, and no, able to kick out of 2. And Diamond surprised by that. I'm sorry for cutting you off there, boss.
No, worries. I'm not, you know, I'll give credit as due to Alia here. I mean, she's a great competitor, you know.
Yes, she is.
And all the Switchblade Saints, but I don't know. I mean, do you really have to, like, you know, form a group to, like, you know, intimidate and bully the other roster members? No. I mean, as long as you, like,
if I can quote it, I mean, there is this phrasing, you know, there's strength in numbers, and now here comes Torin Move with a series of uppercuts and then a drop kick to follow, trying to get that comeback on. But as you know, there's the strength in numbers, so maybe that's a wrap position, followed by a power bomb with a cover. It could be it. 1, 2, no, kick out at 1, right before the 2 count.
Well, the question is, which ego is going to cost the Switchblade Saints? I mean, how many stables have we seen where one member or two members of that stable have gone into business for their own and kind of like, you know, broke away from the group, thus breaking up the group entirely? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Alia did the same. I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan decided to.
Members have come and gone so much. It's nothing new for the students anymore.
Going for the cover. This could be it right here. 1, 2, and no. Tori Moon able to kick out of 2. Having a little bit of trouble with Diamond. As I said, that she is the bit of the power when it comes to the female side of the Switchblade Saints. And now looking for that finisher. That. Oh wait, no block.
And I have to say, you know,
Dragon suplex.
Great athlete as well, but the way I see it at this moment in time is a handicap match because, you know, the Switchblade.
Tiger Bomb. That could be it right there. 1, 2, and no, kick out of 2. Tiger Bomb out of nowhere, tried to get that victory.
I usually win matches with that.
Oh, it's a very decent move. Ooh, but Horton not able to get her out, but now gonna try to put her on the top rope, looking for a big move here, and a kick just sends her to the outside, and now she's looking for some high risk, asking, what is Eve just moving a little closer? I don't know what tone move is there. Oh, she's asking for the get up, looking for some high risk action right here. This could end badly, missed the elbow, but follows up with some right hands and a kick. Now trying to set up in a version of a suplex. That almost could have turned badly for Torm, but she was able to keep it on her side. Oh yeah, she does have Eve and reverse that drop kick, and then a reverse elbow takes her down. She does have her back to Eve. Eve could do something to mess with this match. She's so far. Oh wait, throws Diamond back in. Oh, Diamond so far, Eve so far has been keeping to herself, letting this match be one-on-one. But you never know when the Switchblade Saints could act. And now, Tony Moon, and now she's gonna stomp, aggressive stomping out Diamond. And now, wait, try to go for a sudden there, but reverse again. Oh wait, and I think a version of a tiger suplex with a cover. 1, 2, no. The bridge, unfortunately, did not get the cover. Tony Moon trying to turn this thing around, but oh wait, Enzuigiri right to the head. This match has been back and forth. Now getting thrown back into the corner. Might be thinking of that fireman's carry. I think a fireman's carry senton it's called, but no. Boot right to the face. And I don't even know what that was, but it took down Diamond. I think it was like a running elbow or something, it looks like. Tries to go for a headbutt, but gets blocked.
It looked botched, so I'm not even really sure.
Oh, it turns her around, and now here comes the finisher. Drops her down, throws her over into the cover, got the leg up. 1, 2, and a 3. And Evelyn Diamond picks the victory up again. Now she's just going to laugh at Tony Moon. And what do you guys got to say about that match?
That we're never gonna hear the end of it.
Well, it was a good match and a good display by Tony Moon, but like I said before, this was pretty much a handicap match from the get-go. Well,
I mean, you gotta think that Eve never got involved, so if anything, so we can't say there was any interruptions or shenanigans. So if anything, maybe Tony Moon was. You think Tony Moon could have been this distracted that Eve was just there in the first place?
I would say so. I would say so.
She was kind of all over the place tonight. Botched a couple moves. She might have just not been in it.
Yeah, that could be it. That last move might have been what failed for her. She tried to go for something. Thought she had her there with that.
You don't have to necessarily get involved in a match to make your presence known. I mean, just your presence alone is enough to, distract a person, because you never know when that person is going to strike. And even though there was no distractions or interruptions, the presence was enough to get another win for the Saints.
Oh, there's your winner, Evelyn Diamond of the Switchboard Lane, picking up another victory. She has been on a roll since being in NXW. I don't think she's lost a match besides maybe a tag team match. It comes to singles, she has been, I'm pretty sure, undefeated. But here we go into our next match.
There's no such thing as undefeated in the world of professional wrestling.
That is true. And now we're going to get into a bit of a
short streak, but even mine ended. It's really not.
And now here we go into a triple threat match. We got a debuting ZK. We have K-Dog, who I believe might be making his first match here in the house show. And we have the recently debuted Lance Romance. And definitely going to be an interesting triple threat. What do you two think about this match?
Well, we could see the future of NXW in this match, but it's going to take more than one match to impress the audience. It's going to take a lot of effort.
Well, we do know that on the Lance Romance, he debuted in a fatal four-way elimination match, so that could give him a bit of an edge as he knows how to go the distance, as you could say. Jada, what do you think? Who do you just by looking at these three, who do you think has the victory?
I'm kind of hoping that the debut kind of pulls it out because it'll be more impressive to debut in a triple threat and win rather than a one-on-one because you have to beat two other competitors.
That is true.
So I'll be nice today and give it to the debut.
All right.
Don't disappoint me.
And boss, what do you think about who do you think has got the victory here?
It's a tough decision to make, but I've got a good feeling about Lance Romance.
Alright, well, let's see how we go as we get into this match as ZK makes his entrance here, his debut. Making his... Damn ads.
Oh, Lord.
I do apologize. We literally have a guy in the back with a mic up to a computer that's on YouTube.
Well, you might want to hire him.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of him. I'll put him out of his misery.
Oh, I think we need to, Tom, can we get a little extra in the budget to get YouTube, I think it's YouTube Red, so we can stop getting ads?
Look, you think we haven't quite recovered since that bitch of a massive attacker fucked up one of our shows?
Oh yeah, that's Jada Storm. As you know, we have a bit of a mystery attacker walking around here who has demanded a women's title shot for her to reveal herself at the pay-per-view California. What do you have to think about that?
Well, if you really want to know who she is that badly, and the champion's supposed to be a fighting champion, give it to her.
Well, she
shouldn't be worried about it.
Well, the mystery attacker really made herself known at our last Super Show, pretty much making the match end in no disqualification, attacking both. Well, she made her presence known first by taking somebody else, but first here comes out K-Dog. The mystery attacker made her presence known by taking somebody out at the beginning of the Super Show, pretty much ejecting herself into a match, and then following that night attacked both competitors of the women's title match, making it end in disqualification. And ever since then, she's just been continuing to do whatever she wants.
I'm playing mind games with the champ as well.
Definitely.
But like I said, if our champion is a real fighting champion like you're supposed to be, and you want to know who she is so bad, let's see what happens.
Well, definitely what's going to happen, as the match has been made at California by our general manager, Victoria Riley. But you got to think, do you agree with the actions of this mystery attacker, whoever she is?
You could always use a little chaos. It's been boring. She's been shaking things up. She's got the women on their toes, which is what you need. You should never feel safe and complacent in wrestling. You should always be concerned about who has her back and who's trying to stab it.
Definitely.
In my opinion, I don't mind, you know, taking someone out and, you know, replacing them. But what I do mind is people fucking up my audio production.
Yeah, that did happen at our Super Show. The Master Attacker throughout the show was kind of just, what's the Super Show, or I believe one of our past normal episodes, the Mr. Attacker just kept messing with everything.
Ah, Jesus Christ, it was complete clusterfuck, and I had to spend more time editing the thing, the whole show, so that we didn't have to, you know, rewatch the bullshit that happened with that fucking Master Attacker. And I swear to God, if that Master Attacker tries any more shit like that in future episodes, I swear to God, I will personally find this individual and I will shove a chainsaw so far up her ass.
Boss, calm down. Come
I
on.
think that's sexual harassment. You probably shouldn't do that. Just send someone else after her or something. Let's not.
Yeah, I don't think you did. But here comes the newest superstar, Lance Romance. And as I said, made his debut on the last episode.
I think you need some chamomile tea or something. Chill out.
Hold on.
Well, looks like we're in the dark for now.
I do apologize, my mic cut out, but here's the theme is now playing for Lance Romance. Definitely a big boy we got here.
The size doesn't always matter.
Threat goes. This is a first fall to a finish, so it could go any way. It'd definitely be interesting to see who can pick up the victory. It's all about that time, and Jada Storm, as you've been all over the place, you've been all kinds of matches. You know how to get the win in pretty much any situation.
Yep.
You can tell it better than anybody that it's just being in the right place at the right time.
Or, I guess, waiting until someone gets tired and hitting a finisher, because that's what I'm going to choose to believe happened.
Yeah, that's true. Or heck, just stealing somebody else's work and taking them out and taking the pinfall on the other person.
True. There's so many different ways to do it.
There we go. Now this match has begun, and oh, K-Dog immediately running in with a drop kick to the side, and just gonna Lance was just waiting. I guess he's got no fear. He was just gonna wait for these guys. Now ZK gonna set Lance Romance with like a suplex into a face buster of some kind. Now an inverted lifted inverted DDT. Now Lance Romance is just gonna sit on the top rope as these two fight.
Now, if they were smart, they would have taken out the larger man first, if they're really that concerned, and go at one another.
Oh, and a big knee, tried to take him down, didn't take him down, but he takes him down with a Samoan drop. And now a drop kick, but that doesn't take down the big guy.
See?
And now got the DK up and a big back suplex. And then but gets caught with a running knee by K-Dog. And now a headlock. Oh, what a handstand, putting the pressure on that neck. Now, if you had a strategy for this big guy, besides, you know, doubling up on him, what else would you decide to do?
I would wait until the perfect opportunity for one guy to be thrown out of the ring, and then hit my finisher on the guy in the ring, and then go for the early to the corner. But this match consists of perfect timing. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot.
K-Dog looking for something. Oh, went for a tornado insecure, but misses. And now both members are targeting K-Dog. Elbow right to the back of the head. That's another thing you got to be careful in these kind of matches. You can't be missing big moves because it can cost you. Oh, bell clap to ZK. Went for another right hand. Blocks it with an elbow. Now these guys are just going strike for strikes. And an arm drag big arm drag takes him down. Now K-Dog taking out the debuting ZK. Dropping him on the ropes. I'm going to target the ankle by dropping the knees on it. Every second of this match counts. You never know when it could end. Now, oh wait, went for a running knee but misses. Went for it again, misses again. Oh, and takes him out from behind with a clothesline. Now gets turned around by Lance, and Lance is going to throw K-Dog over the ropes, and it's down on the apron hard. And now the big man is the only one standing. Later tonight, as we already know, Boss signed off on this. Later in our co-main event, we're going to have a death match. Now, Boss says you've already been told how this match is going to work. All the padding in this arena is going to be taken away during the match. What do you have to say about that?
I don't mind that. I don't mind that as long as they
kick again. I mean, K-Dog's been just drop kicking everyone tonight, but all padding will be gone. When it comes to the mat, there will be nothing but wood. It will just be the cloth there. Those turnbuckles won't have any padding, so literally you'll just be running into a cloth cover that's not revealing the metal. Oh, and an armbar. Oh, and no, into a crossface. Trying to make K-Dog just tapped just like that. The match is over.
That's
that was
I'm quite disappointing.
That was very quick, using a submission hold, a crossface to get the victory, as Lance Romance was on the outside.
And what did that say? Perfect timing counts in this match, and for ZK, it was, the right time to hit that crossface, and, he got the win.
Yeah, that definitely is it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, please don't. If everyone's quality just went down, just bring it back up. I don't know why I did that. Well, either way, your winner here tonight, the debuting ZK, with winning by submission, and just out of nowhere. I mean, hey, I guess maybe he just really knows it's submission. Maybe that's why it ended so quickly. Could be. K-Dog may have tired himself out, as he was running throughout the entire match trying to hit running knees and drop kicks. So could be he just tired himself out. Going all over the place like that. But there is your winner, ZK. As we move on to our next match, I think we're coming into our this is our co-main event. As I said, this is going to be a death match we'll be having here tonight. We're gonna be all the mats, everything has been removed, and it has been stated that it's going to be falls count anywhere. So this match could get very bad. Both competitors have signed the contracts.
I've had one of those before, but
you can give a little insight on that.
Yep. Oh, I can. I had it in Biohazard last year. Called it the Brutality Ball. Nate West, signed off on it before Seth Saban tried to take over all that bullshit.
Right.
We had barbed wire, glass, all this fun stuff, and it was in a cell. Broke the cell, and we both left on stretchers, but I won. But we were bleeding so much at the end of it, and it was so much fun.
Well, unfortunately, we couldn't get any of that stuff from the boss, but we got no padding, no protection. Well, I heard the general manager has been asking you to order the broken glass and the thumbtacks and everything else.
I got people working on that. You think I can multitask like a goddamn?
Well, here we go. As we already know, these two are part of teams. Iva being the leader of Dangerously Delicious, and someone you just dealt with, that big individual you fought earlier, was a member of that team. This is their leader, Iva. And then here is Blood Rage, the Twisted Sister. I believe the team is called Die. This match was requested. They both signed off on it. It's definitely gonna be bloody and brutal.
I should hope so, because anytime I ask for it, it ends quickly.
Well, we'll definitely see how these go. As I said, as we were getting prepared for this match, all the padding was taken away, so it's concrete on the outside, metal and hardwood on the inside of the ring. As here is Iva, who's been on a bit of an up and down as coming into NXT. She came in with her partner Elektra Morgan. They dominated as tag team. She dominated as a singles competitor, but it kind of went a little downhill once they came across Die. They had a tag team match where it was a great tag team match, but at the end, the third member of Die decided to get into the ring with Bad Amy and as the person who'd be wrestling tonight, Blood Rage, and decided to assist with a triple powerbomb from the top rope, giving Die the victory. Which then, after that, the next show, it was Elektra Morgan versus Sarah Psycho. Sarah Psycho picking up the win once again, and so this will be the third time these two teams will be going at it. Can Dangerous Delicious finally get a win over Die? What do you gotta say about that whole situation, Jada and Tom?
Well, I mean, if they haven't been doing too well against them so far, I don't know. I guess we just have to see.
Definitely. What do you gotta say though about the? Oh, Tom.
The only way I see this ending is one of them dying, and I'm not being, sadistic or anything, but the way that things are going now, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a death in NXW.
Oh boy. What do you gotta say about that? The first situation though, Jada, about the whole Sarah Psycho literally getting into the ring and legally helping her team with a tag team maneuver.
That's what people do in factions. They do whatever they need to do to help their partner win. Instead, you're successful at it, or you just look like a joke.
If I remember, and here comes, here comes Blood Rage. If I do remember right, Jada Storm, I believe in another faction called Honor Bound, you did something similar like that to a female competitor you were facing.
Sure did.
You got the two guys that you are in a group with into the ring, and you all performed a triple powerbomb on her.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a good time.
Didn't I give you the disqualification though?
Who cares? I had a date to go on.
Oh, that is true. As you were dating, I believe it's was it Carter Blockwell? Is that who it is?
Yep. Yes.
Very interesting group. Be interesting if he could ever come here to NXW. Have another power couple here.
Maybe.
Here comes the twisted sister of Die, Blood Rage. She's definitely is shown to be one of the more brutal members of this team. This team consists of Bad Amy, the leader, Blood Rage that you see here, and the third member, Sarah Psycho.
That's the one that likes cookies.
Yes, that is the one who likes cookies. Why we never have cookies in the back. She takes them all the time.
Well, you signed Ryan now too, so that's on y'all. Y'all just gotta have more cookies.
I don't need cookies, so I can't be blamed.
Didn't say you. See, you blame yourself and no one even said your name. See,
guilty conscience, boss.
Hang on, wait a minute. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not trying to, make myself suspect.
All right, here we go. As I said,
cookies suck.
Oh, and a big discus for. Oh, turn that music off in the back. Oh, it's going for maybe a guillotine, but reverse it. Oh my God! You remember there is no padding in this ring, so they are literally slamming each other or stopping each other on plywood. So everything these two can do will hurt, no matter what. Jada, you said you battled in these kind of conditions. How does it feel to be slammed on top of these on a map that has no padding? Oh, clothesline to the outside. Oh my
It's
gosh.
like the best feeling in the world.
Oh my
You're asking the
gosh.
wrong person. I'm not gonna say anything like, "Oh, it was terrifying. It was hot." No, it was the best thing ever, and I'm gonna try to have one every year.
Oh my. And once again, remember, no padding out here, so it's just concrete. So I don't know why Iva would decide to jump off the top rope like that. Oh, and then slammed into. That's probably the only thing that's normal about this match is that apron still being uncovered. The hardest part of the ring. Oh, right to the eyes and a kick right to the head. Playing a little bit dirty. I guess you could say there are no rules in this match, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and a DDT. Straight jacket DDT right on the outside. That could be it for her. Thrown into the ring. The ref's got to get back in. Remember, this is Fall Count Anywhere, so the ref is going to follow these two no matter where they go. These two, oh, and a big running knee right to the head. And a cover. 1, 2, and I believe that's her signature move she called blunt force trauma. And now I'm going to look for the finisher. Calls her finisher the Twisted Sister as well. Like, blocks it. And a clothesline taking her blood rage down. These two just been very brutal. Haven't really brutal, trying to do whatever they can to hurt each other. And what is Iva doing? Oh no, I think Iva's looking for some toys under the ring. Boss, what you put under there? Oh, and a sledgehammer. Blocks the sledgehammer. Now a kick under the gut, but missed. Hits her with a spinning kick. Now I'm going to bring her over to those stairs and, face first into the steel. And now, oh my God, dodges that sledgehammer again. And just going to drive the stick into the gut of Iva. Now going for a bunch of strikes. Turn her around. Right to the eyes again. And a big kick right to the head. Going for the cover. 1 and a 1 count. My gosh, these two and just right into those steel steps. As I said, this is Falls Count Anywhere. These two could go into the crowd. They could go into catering. Heck, they could go into the streets if they wanted to. Oh, what is this? What is this? Setting up for a underhook pile driver. On the hammer. Her neck just landed on the hammer.
How we like it.
Oh, 1, 2, and no, somehow Iva kicked out.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know how she just kicked out of that, but she just got driven and now tries to go for the finisher but blocks it. I don't know how Iva. Now just gonna drive Blood Rage into the steel barricade. Then gonna follow it up with an inverted suplex on the concrete outside. My gosh, cover. 1, 2. We're definitely gonna have to get some paramedics for Iva. She landed not on the stick, on the metal hammer. Got her up on the shoulder. Turn around.
Right.
Inverted DDT. My God, I hope her now gonna go for that move again. Luckily, this time away from the hammer on the concrete, though. Oh my gosh! But not gonna go for the cover. She wants to do more damage. And now, a big kick right there. Cover 1, 2. No, kick out of 2. These two are just doing whatever they can to each other. Now it's gonna throw Iva back into the ring. Going for the cover again. 1, 2, and no, Iva able to kick out right at 2. My God. Oh, kick right to the head as she tried to pick her up. Dodges that move. Wait, kick to the gut again. Stop to the hand and a kick to the back. Cover again. Blood Rage is trying to end this. 1, 2, and a kick out. I think Blood Rage is really trying to get out of this match. He's going. What is this? Oh,
not very brutal, is it?
Right to the eyes. Now once again another stomp and just wailing away. Now raking at the eyes, just playing so dirty. But then again, there's no rule, and now elbows right to the head. There are no rules in this match. You can do whatever you want. Oh, got her up on the shoulders. And a TKO. big cutter, and now just gotta spit some blood out. 1, 2, and no. Once again, kick out at 2. Blood Rage cannot put away. Iva now clothesline. Another clothesline. Got her in the corner. Big flying clothesline in the corner. Ducks the clothesline from Iva. And another flying clothesline with a kick up. Blood Rage is really kicking things up. Now, big running knee. Is she gonna go? She's not gonna go. Doesn't look like she's going for the cover though. And she's gonna bash her head into the plywood of the mat. My gosh. Oh, and now trips her up. Iva rolling out the ring. Oh, got her in a headlock. No, wait. Gets out of it. What is this? Oh my gosh. Just tossing her over by the throat. And once again, raking at the eyes. Oh wait, straight jacket. German suplex with a cover. 1, 2, no. Again, a kick out from Iva. Iva is just, I don't know. I think that, oh, running knee to the head again. I think that, oh, cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out again. What is Iva made out of? My gosh, she will not stay down and she trips up. I don't know how Iva's still fighting after getting landed on that hammer. There, and now kick to the head. And she gets right up and gets caught with the cutter. I believe that's called a Twisted Sister. 1, 2, 3, and there it is.
And
finally,
stolen from the Book of Destiny.
Finally puts her down. Right, Justin uses that cutter as well, calling the deafening silence, but I believe Blood Rage, she called it the Twisted Sister. I don't know. Well, I think this match was more of just a matter of time. Ever since Iva took that underhook pile driver to that hammer, I don't think there was any. She just could not get back into the match. What do you guys think of this?
It was.
I still feel that they could have gone further in the match, but I mean, it wasn't terrible. Then again, maybe if somebody sprung for more of the broken glass and stuff, you know, maybe.
Well, hopefully next time. Hopefully, maybe next time we have a death match, we'll get to have all that broken glass. But your winner, and I gotta say, a very brutal match at Blood Rage. My gosh, just.
She's interesting. I like her.
Oh, I bet. This could be, you never know, this could be a match between you two. But now we must get into our main event. And Tom, do I know your this is going to be your match coming up. It's a 6-man and tag team elimination match. We have Deshaun Walton, Ryan Riley, and Finn Brooks. Going up against our boss here, Tom Doyle, our internet champion, Xander, and our heavyweight champion, Lee Anderson. A lot going on with this match. We have 2 men who are gonna. We have the former NXW champion looking to have his rematch at California. We have Ryan Riley, who ended up beating Deshaun to get one step closer to where now he has to beat Lee Anderson in a singles match to be able to be added to the match at California. Finn Brooks, who on our next episode will be having his rematch for the Gen X Cruiserweight Championship. So we got 3 men who are all looking for the momentum that they're going to need. Deshaun maybe more than everyone, as he has just been on a downfall. Tom, do you have any comments on Deshaun and how he's been since losing the championship?
Well, Dashin has been trying to do everything within his power to get inside the head of the world champion Lee. And, you know, he's been pretty much whining and complaining as usual, despite the fact that we all saw Dashin come out of the chamber last and still lost the world title, and complaining that Lee didn't win it all. But what you have to remember is that, you know, even though it's like, you know, all 6 competitors have something to prove, you can't be too sure that they're going to be a solid unit. Maybe there's going to be a little bit of tension between Tom Doyle and Lee Anderson, because remember, Tom Doyle has been going on about, you know, wanting a title shot for the world title, and same with Dash and Wailea. Wailea's been trying to get into the world title picture despite coming up close in the World Cup and in the world title tournament as well. Finn Brooks is trying to send a message to Chargy, calling his title victory a fluke. So, you know, maybe a win here tonight will be, you know, a good way to send a message to Chargy. Xavier trying to prove why he is the internet champion. And of course, Lee Anderson trying to, you know, find another way to shut Dashing up once and for all. But as far as I can tell, that despite the outcome of this match, I don't think, you know, the war of words is going to stop right there between Lee and Dashin. But as far as I can see, in my eyes, I see 3 men that are gonna die.
Oh, well, definitely let's see. Good luck.
This death stuff. You're such a ray of sunshine. I like it. Keep going.
Yeah, that is our boss.
When you've been in a load of death matches myself, it tends to rub on you.
I'm gonna have to go though. My ride for work will be here soon. It's been fun.
It definitely has been, Jada. We hope to have you on commentary again, and
of course.
As Jada Storm makes her way out, we have now coming in our main event here tonight. Definitely gonna be an interesting match here.
Indeed it shall.
Oh, and there goes Deshaun doing the one thing that you hate.
Right, I swear to God, if anyone dabs in NXW, I swear to God, I will fire your asses.
Well, Deshaun just dabbed in his entrance. He's been dabbing around. He's
gonna die. He's gonna die sooner or later, whether it be at my hands or Lee's hands or Ryan's hands. I don't care which. I mean, Virgil did a good job of, you know, shutting him up for a couple of weeks, and now here we are in another episode, and yet he does the same bullshit once again, and now he's going to get his jaw broken. And so, please, for the love of God, somebody break his arm so he doesn't have to do that stupid damn bullshit once and for all.
My God, you really don't like him doing it. He said that if they get the victory, they're going to dab it up tonight.
It makes no sense, this whole dabbing thing. It's completely stupid. What's so great about it?
And now here comes Ryan Riley. What do you have to say about Ryan Riley, boss? I mean, Ryan Riley's definitely been on a big ups and downs as he's been in the career of NXW. He won the World Championship, the World Cup tournament, unfortunately, but then lost to you as you were the champion at the time. Then he was put into the world after you were told to vacate the championship by our general manager. A tournament was made for that title, and he was in it. And he made it all the way to the end just to lose to Deshaun, who lost in the first round. But due to the original person who was supposed to face Ryan Riley, a fatal 4-way second chance match was made. And Deshaun showed that he wanted it so much that he eliminated all 3 men and then quickly took out Ryan in that title match. And now here comes Ryan on his 3rd opportunity. All he had to do was beat Deshaun and then beat Lee, and he was in the title match. Now, we do know that while he did beat Deshaun, he had a little bit of help from Lee. Do you think he's going to be able to get past Lee Anderson?
Well, I give the guy credit. He is an incredible athlete and a champion in multiple federations, but I don't know. He's one of those guys that goes so far and yet is unable to get the you know, the brass ring of NXW. And I think, you know, if he does manage to get himself into the title match, he'll probably suffer the same fate. His biggest weakness, in my opinion, is that he has an identity crisis. I mean, here's a guy that doesn't know who he is truly. one moment he calls himself the Prodigal One, and then the next it's a different thing, and then another and another. I don't think Ryan even knows who he truly is, and maybe if he does get into the title match and come California, maybe then he'll discover who he truly is. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as he has this identity crisis, Ryan's going nowhere.
Oh, definitely have to see where that goes as Finn Brooke makes his way. The former Gen X champion called himself the Cruiser Great. I think he has a new nickname, but he's been going by the Cruiser Great. Now,
well, he's been trying to get in under the head of, you know, the champion, even putting him through a table on our last episode, if you remember.
Yes, I do remember.
Hey, there's me.
And yep, here comes Tom Doyle, our boss of NXW. He had his first match in NXW going up against Jaden Shadow. Unfortunately, couldn't get the win though. Jaden Shadow was able to get the win on him. But it was, in my opinion, one of the best matches so far. It was a great match between the two.
And I give Jaden credit. I mean, I looked at this guy and I thought, there's a guy that could be the new face of NXW, and that was the reason why I asked for that match. I wanted to see what Jaden was all about, and when he defeated me, hey, I can admit that was proof enough, you know, that Jaden can be the face of not only NXW but any federation that he steps foot into.
Well,
as long as he plays his cards right, he should be, you know. People call me, you know, a respectable legend in this community, and Jaden's on the fast track to that status.
Well, definitely interesting, as you will get to be front row center with 5 members of your roster. Chargy was supposed to be in the match, but he's requested that he's not to have any matches until his championship match. So it was decided to put you into this. So you haven't really gotten much time to prepare for this match.
Hey, it doesn't matter if I have 1 week or just 1 minute to prepare. I'm always ready.
Oh, definitely see, as this is the elimination match, so match ends with all 3 members of a team is gone. Definitely going to be an interesting main event. As here comes the NXW heavyweight. Oh, wait, no. Actually, hold on. I think that actually might be Xander that's coming out. Yep, that's Xander. Yep, here we go. The meme machine, the internet champion. Definitely been on up and yeah, been a bit of an up and down. He had, after losing that match, he kind of suffered loss after loss, but latest win was able to get a win over the internet, not the internet, the cruiserweight champion. After the first time they fought, where the champion tried to win by an illegal move. So they had a rematch, and now here comes the champion. And what do you think about this man? This man, he won the title cut out of nowhere. He was put into the 6-man elimination chamber at our Super Show in the main event. He started the match and went through the entire thing and won.
Well, I have a new respect for Lee Anderson. I mean, he went into that match undefeated, even though he just had like 2 before the match. He had two matches, won both of them. Was considered an underdog, you know, despite, you know, his size. But I think a lot of people were like,
there's Deshaun pointing at him. He's not happy that he's holding that title.
Well, at the end of the day, Dashin had a great advantage over all 5 participants in that elimination chamber. and he still lost.
That
Lee
is true.
had to go against the odds and overcame Dashin.
Now here we go. Deshaun and you are going to start off this match as locking up. Deshaun just hopefully maybe he can find his mark here. He's, like I say, not been doing too well. Last match up against DH Young, lost fairly quickly. And got an arm and just don't really see a lot of technical from. Oh, and a big clothesline taking down Deshaun. Now gonna pick him up and drop Tom to the mat, followed by a double stomp, kick to the chest. And now, right hand, Wailea blocks the right hand, a slap to the face, and a kick right to the legs. Deshaun being a lot more technical than normal. And now going for a Northern Light suplex, but doesn't end there. Floats over, gets you up, and a Brave Buster. And now
trying to steal my moves.
And now got the arms. What is he looking for? And a version of a monkey flip. Really being a lot more technical than normal. Usually is a bit of a brawler, likes to really throw them hands, but now just really trying to change up the game. Now I'm going to try to drag you over to a corner, but Tom fighting out of it with elbows right to the gut. And now kick to the gut, looking for a suplex, but no, blocks the suplex. And now kick to the knee. What is Deshaun looking for? A Hurricane Rana spiking you right on the top of your head. And now, what is Deshaun looking for here? Just crawling on top of Tom and just rapid headbutts. Now here comes that crazy, brutal offense. And now looking for the deafening silence. This could be it. No, reversal. Tom had that scouted. Looking for it early. And now boot right to the face of Deshaun. And now picking him up. Backbreak. And a backbreaker right there. My gosh. Now I'm going to drag.
See, this is why I am a 27-time world champion.
Now cooks right to the gut, followed by an elbow right to the side of the head. And now I'm going to look for the finisher, or going to try to end Deshaun early. We got him set up. Arms are locked. And drops him down. Butterfly pile driver. That could be it. Cover. 1, 2. And no, Deshaun able to kick out of 2. This match is still 3-on-3.
Well, California didn't get the job done, but yeah, one more California should do it. Jada could do it.
Oh, California, that's the name of the finisher. Now tagging in, here comes the Internet Champion, who will be defending his championship on the next show. Oh, and now looking for a net breaker. And now going for the cover right after. It looks like you guys are going to try and keep Deshaun from getting attacked, I'm going to be guessing. Now try to go for right hand, but he fights back. Irish whip free, and one might not work as tag made to the cruiserweight. And what is this? Throws him up, kick, caught with the forearm. Oh, and there's that cruiserweight action, flying over the ropes and dropping the elbow while he rested on the knees. And now, just stomping on the chest. Ben Brook looking for some great momentum when we get to his championship match, feeling that he was cheated. He did not get pinned in that match when he lost it, and now turning around, looking for a net breaker on Finn. Going for the cover again. 1. And Vander looking to show why he deserves this championship, winning it at the Super Show by eliminating the previous champion, Jay Mercer, and the surprise appearance of Bullet Adams. Now chop right to the chest. Irish whip, reversal into the ropes. Went for a kick, but blocks the kick into his own corner. Kind of hit Ryan there and tosses it. What is it? Taking a little bit of a dangerous path. Going through on the enemy side with a baseball kick, slide kick. Oh, and then a right hand right to the head. Xander showing no fear, taking the fight to the enemy side of the ring. Now, turn it around, and a regal cutter bringing him down on his neck.
Well, I have to say that our team has the advantage unless Finn can get a tag in.
Well, so far, Finn is just getting dominated by, now Deshaun is right behind him. I don't know if Deshaun's planning on doing something. But so far, it's been all. Now, you know, as you can see, the ref is not counting as due to previous mistakes. Countouts have been turned, or there are no countouts in matches like these. If the boss remembered, there was a 8-woman tag team match that was restarted twice, both times ending in countouts. And Finn throwing Xavier into those steel steps. The boss was not happy when that happened and decided the match was going to be canceled and restarted for the next show, but no disqualifications and no countouts. Now Xander getting thrown into the ring. And Finn Brooke, what is he going to do? Driving Xavier into the mat and then followed by a knee right to the head. And this Finn Brooke, the cruiser great, really going at it. And now what is this? Oh my gosh. Big suplex there, but falls to the ground himself. I guess he's too tired to follow up. That could be... They're
beating from the outside early on and may have taken his toll on them.
2, and no. And you definitely right. Way too much time. Now stalking, turns him around. What's he looking for? Turns around, big knee right to the head. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Able to kick out Ryan Riley. Going on. Looks like you're having a fight with Tom Doyle and not going to tag in Deshaun. Oh, and there's Tom just getting taken down by Ryan Riley. This could be both bad for the other team, as now it's essentially 2-on-3 until Tom can get back up. Now going to grab the legs, but Ryan Riley going back after Tom. Xavier stalking Deshaun, but doesn't, inside not go for the finisher, throws him into the corner. Oh, went for a big move there, but misses. And now going to drag Xavier over to his side of the corner. Snapmare taking him down, kick to the back, but Xavier powers through it and takes him down. And once again, going to stalk Deshaun. Now Tom running to his side of the ring. Now got him up on the shoulders. What do you know? Wait, reversal, inverted DDT. Now stop right to the back. Stop to the back again. Try to break the arm. And now it looks like the team of Deshaun, Finn, and Ryan are using the same tactics, throwing Xavier into y'all's corner. And now jawjacker. Now winding up the arm, trying to slow Deshaun down a little bit, but no, right hand right to the gut, the side of Xavier. Now gonna grab him up, put him on the ropes and throw him to the outside. And now Deshaun showing no fear, right next to Lee Anderson. But no, gets Lee Anderson it's not going to be as nice as Deshaun, and hits a TKO on the outside, helping his partner. Lee Anderson showing how much he does not like Deshaun by attacking him, being the illegal man. And no way, blocks that right hand, throws Xavier into the ring. And Deshaun doing the smart thing, not even worry about Lee Anderson despite that attack. Now, just cranking on the head there, throwing him into the mat. And now looking for it again. This time will he be able to hit it? The deafening silence. Hits it. I think he just busted him open. Cover. 1. And no, breaking up. Lee Anderson breaking up the pinfall immediately. And Deshaun was going to go after him, but decided to get to going up to the top. What is he thinking here? And oh my gosh, 630 senton going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, this time Tom Doyle breaking it up. And gonna get stopped by Finn Brooks, thrown over the ropes and hits hard to the ground. And just gonna taunt a little to Tom. And wait, what is Deshaun? Deshaun looked like he was gonna go after Tom, but decided against it. Now punch right to the head. Going to throw him into the corner. Went for a running enziguri, but misses. He turned around and a net breaker. And now Xavier looking for the tag and tags in the freshly Anderson. So far now the only men who've not been in this match has been Ryan Riley. He got involved a little by taking the fight to Tom Doyle. Now going to stop away on Deshaun, on showing his dislike towards him. Now I got the arm locked up. Just trying to inflict damage, all kinds of damage to the shoulder, and knees right to the back of that, right to the lower back. And now what is this? Oh, and now a kick right to the back. You'd already been big move. You're just trying to show damage now. Oh, looking for that X-Plex. Drops him right down. Once again on the back. Now what is this? Now he's got that arm, and once again he could go for the cover there, but instead decide to just do more damage, twisting the ankle of Deshaun. I'm gonna pick him up. No wait, reversal, jawjacker, spear, a spear by Deshaun. I'm now gonna look for the deafening silence. He hits it. Cover. Cover, ref. 1, 2, and 3. He just took out the World Heavyweight Champion.
Ah, shit.
With one deafening silence, he just takes out the World Heavyweight Champion out of nowhere. And now Tom is going to get into the ring and handle this. And now he's got, looks like he's going for a submission here, crossface, but no, Deshaun is too close to the ropes. Oh, now this is a 3-on-2 handicap match. Go to sleep. But not going to go for the finisher. Looking for, I think he called it, no wait, reversal. Deshaun.
Son of a bitch.
Inverted. Oh wait, into a slam. Deshaun, I think, has finally found that fire that he's been looking for. Spear, no wait, got the knee up. But Tom, wait, not gonna. Deshaun going to the corner. No, wait, trying to. Letting Deshaun get the tag. Now Riot is finally in the match, but gets grabbed up by Tom. Snapmare taking down Ryan Riley. Kick to the back. Now got the arm. These two got some history. They said fought at after the big World Cup tournament for the men after Ryan won, and now just gonna stop away at the wrist, followed by a forearm right to the head. Unfortunately, Ryan not able to get that victory. Now Tom get a taunt to the crowd. This could be Ryan's opportunity to get maybe a little bit of revenge, but right now, oh, what is this? Tom going for a big maneuver, big slam, going for the cover. What? No, not even a 1 count. Ryan is just too fresh for something like that. And now gonna pick him up. What is now going for the kick? Might be thinking a power bomb, but no. Ryan, I think, trying to fight out of it, turns it around, net breaker. And now looking for the finisher, thinking probably the spear. Spear by Ryan Riley. That could be it. Are we looking at another elimination?
No.
Cover. 1, 2, and no. Tom Doyle able to kick out at 2. Now wait, stops with the hand, and oh my gosh, trying to break the arm of Tom Doyle. And now shoulder block, taking him down. Now what is Tom looking for here? Looking for a submission hold right in the middle of the ring. Is Ryan going to tap out here? Ryan could tap out, but no. Able to get the arm free and just throws elbows right into the face. This is not looking good for Tom Doyle and Alexander. Oh, try to turn around maybe for the Riley flex. And now what is Tom doing? Throwing Ryan to the outside of the ring. What is Tom looking for here? And oh, kick to the gut. Oh no, no, don't do this. No. Oh my gosh, he's got a wife. Tom, he's got a wife.
I don't care.
And that wife.
The bitch deserves to die.
And now powerbomb after powerbombing on the apron, kick to the head. I don't know if this is a smart idea. No, wait. Turns thing around and drops Tom, making him feel the steel. Now kick to the gut. And he's gonna get thrown back into the ring. And Tom, is he gonna be able to make tag? Makes the tag to the internet champion Xander. But now Xander is pretty much in a 3-on-1 situation without Tom. Oh, setting up. Oh, and a big clothesline. Oh wait, but gets up, but and gets caught. Inverted DDT. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Tag out. This team is doing very smart tagging in and out. And now I'm gonna stomp again. Now gonna target the arm. Both Tom Doyle and Xavier have been taking a lot of damage this match. And now submission. Version of, I think, an STF, and it tapped out. And now it's a 3-on-1.
Oh, fuck.
It's Tom Doyle versus essentially his roster, trying to get picked up by Finn. But he fights back, puts Finn up on the shoulders, and a go to sleep cover. 1, 2. No, kick out of 2. Ryan was going to try and bring it up. Can Tom Doyle turn this around? Going for the finisher. He's got the arms locked, but no! Reversal! Hurricane Rana by the Cruiserweight. And now, open hand palm strike. Oh my gosh, Snapmare Driver. Tom Doyle.
You know what this means? You know what this means?
What does this mean? Tom Doyle.
Both my internet and world champion are nothing but weaklings!
And now a submission hold by Tom. Will Tom be... And Tom tapped out!
Damn it!
Tom! The team of Finn Brooks, Ryan Riley, and Deshawn gets the victory. My gosh, what a match. What a surprising conclusion. First, Lee Anderson gets its pinned, and after one deafening silence by Deshawn, then after that, Xavier has to tap out to Finn, and then the same goes for you.
Well, you know why I tapped out? You know why?
Why did you tap out, Tom?
Because my back was hurting from carrying my fucking team.
Well, there it is. As these three celebrate this big victory, Deshawn finally getting not only a victory, I think it's more of a personal victory than just getting the match victory, as he was able to pin Lee Anderson and himself. My gosh, these three men, and as we said before, Deshawn and Ryan going to be going at it for the World Heavy Champion at California. If Ryan can beat Lee Anderson on the next episode, Finn going to get his title rematch against Chargy. Oh my gosh, what a match! What a show, Tom. I that you're a little unfortunate when it comes to how that match. A little disappointed to how that match went. Let's real quick go over what we dealt with tonight. We had the debut of Jessie, part of Dangerously Delicious, losing to Jada. Surprisingly, a very surprising victory for Jada. She was getting dominated in that match. What do you have to say about that match?
Well, Jada is impressive athlete, and it was a good victory for her, but then again, it's one of those handicap situations for the manager being at ringside. Doesn't matter if it's participation or not. We
have to remember at the end of the match, what happened, our tag team women's champions and Blood Lotus Clan, Kaiva Kaiju, came out of nowhere, tried to attack Jada, but Ryan, being at ringside, stopped that real quickly, and it turned sour. Then we have Alex Wolff versus Jaden Shadow, with Alex Wolff getting the victory. I think it's more due to the confusion of a member from Reckless Ted. Reckless Ted, newest big guy, decided to come into the ring and attack Jaden for some reason. I think he might have been confused. Then we have. Then we had Tori Moon versus Evelyn Diamond with Eve Sparks in a rematch. Evelyn getting the victory there. As you said, in our situation where it was pretty much a handicap match.
Indeed it was. I mean, but a great showcasing by Tori Moon still.
Yes, but a few botches might have led to her defeat in that. Then we have the triple threat that ended a little quickly, as Jada said. It was a bit disappointing, but ZK getting the victory by tapping out the K-Dog. As I said before, Maya tired himself out as he was running around, hitting big running knees and drop kicks all over the place.
Well, I think you know, it can be a number of things that led to that early submission. Like you said, exhaustion, or maybe a nagging injury, maybe.
Who knows? And then our co-main event, in what I gotta say, so brutal match. It's a death match between the Iva and Blood Rage. As I said, I think that match kind of became just a given to Blood after she dropped Iva on the back of her neck on that hammer on the outside. I think it was just a matter of when Iva couldn't take anymore. She just could not get back into the match after that.
Well, I think we could be looking at a serious injury here. I mean, sledgehammers are no laughing matter.
No, and then our main event, our 6-man elimination match that ended in, I gotta say, very surprising, as the team of Deshaun, Ryan Riley, and Finn Brooks did not get eliminated at all. All 3 members stayed in the match and eliminated Tom Doyle, Xavier, the Internet Champion, and Lee Anderson, who I gotta say was probably the most shocking one, as he was probably one of the fresher men on that team, and gets maybe it was his extreme dislike that blinded him and that gave him that loss.
You know what we have to put up with now until either the next episode or California? You know, Ryan, Finn, and Dashin not shutting the fuck up. Now we have to put up with that.
They have their reasons to. They were able to beat you guys. Deshaun, I think, definitely deserves the most to say, as he was in that match for a good long time. He took the most damage and refused to stay down and got the pin on the heavyweight champion. So that means if that didn't say he still deserves his rematch at California, if that doesn't say he doesn't still deserve it, I don't know what does.
Well, I give him credit. He did prove, that he's still in contention for the world title. And I can't wait to see what will happen at California. Will it be one-on-one or will it be a triple threat? Who knows? But either way, both men better be careful, because you never know when any sneak attacks. And I have a feeling that the war between Dashin and Lee has just been escalated to a whole new different level. Probably we are now entering the personal stage here, where things are going to get down and dirty and everything is just going to go absolute batshit crazy. As for me, well, I got to deal with this punk called Angel Alexander, as well as other people in my roster.
Yes.
But stay tuned to the next episode, because trust me when I say this, that he will get what's coming to him, and a lot of people in NXW will be in for a rude awakening.
Nice. Now, I want to say one more thing before we go off the air. I do come forward with our next episode. Now, I heard talk about our next pay-per-view. Do you mind, is there anything that could be shared about that? Our one after California?
Well, it's still in the works, but yeah, it's in the planning stages. But what I can tell
Hello? Tom Doyle? Hello? We still live? What happened? Oh. I think his mic went off. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, no,
sorry, I
he's
got
back. He's back.
disconnected.
Maybe someone in the back didn't want you to say what was going on. Maybe Victoria wanted to stop it.
Well, Victoria can try, but she can kiss my ass because I'm the boss. Right. As I was saying, this is breaking news, and when I do say breaking, I mean it is literally as this hasn't been planned or anything.
All
But
right.
as the boss of NXW, I think at California it will be time to spice things up a bit. And what I mean is that at California there will be 2 matches. Now, I don't know the exact details yet, but what I'm thinking is that whoever wins these 2 matches. Now, let me just clarify that this will be a men's and a women's match.
All right.
Now, the winners of those 2 matches will win a briefcase or a contract, should I say, which will allow them to challenge not just the world title, but any singles title that they desire at any time.
Oh, so... Now?
Before you cut me off,
My
now,
bad.
to make things a little bit interesting, I decided to separate from the norm. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, let's just say that these Money in the Bank ladder matches are getting a little bit overused. So, here's what I'm gonna do. At California, 5 randomly selected roster members will go head to head in a elimination 5-man match. Now, the winner of that match will be the sole owner of that briefcase, and they can challenge whichever championship that they desire at any time. And that applies to the women as well. And they can hold that briefcase for a whole year. Now that that's out of the way, I think it's time to give this match a name. Now, this is not up for debate, but I have decided to call this match type a Thunder Bastard match.
A Thunder Bastard match.
Yes. So, in short, 5 men and 5 women will battle it out in an elimination battle royale, pins and submissions. No over-the-top bullshit. And the winners from those matches will have in their possession a contract which allows them to compete for any singles title. So, for example, let's say that, let's just for example say that I won the match and I have the choice to either choose the world title, the internet title, or the Gen X title, or, whatever. Now, I can cash that briefcase at any time. It doesn't matter if it's before a pay-per-view or in a regular show, whether it's after a main event, whether the champion is completed or not, or before, anytime, any place. And that applies to the runners as well. And that will happen at California, which will be coming soon. But for now, all I gotta say is keep an eye out for the next episode and enjoy.
Well, everyone, that was your owner, Tom Doyle, dropping some big news at California. 2 Money in the Bank matches called Thunder Bastard matches will be taking place. 1 for the men, 1 for the women. Who's going to be in those matches? Who's going to win? You'll have to find out when we get to California. I've been your commentator, Devonte Sewell. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here tonight. Please like, share, subscribe. And hit that notification bell whenever you want to, if you want to see more of what you saw tonight, and even more than that. And oh boy, that was a long show. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see all you guys later. Oh boy.